This is the best metal in the world.
Why?
We will tell you why. It has special features that are unique that other metals do not have. It is a must for a green future. It is used in electronics, medicine, groundwater treatment, jewelry, and so much more. This metal is very valuable because it is extremely rare. Many rich people buy it as an investment. The metal we are talking about is palladium. In this video you will learn about how this metal became so important and valuable. But why is it the best metal in the world, and why will it be even more valuable in the future? To find out, watch this video produced by Curious Mind. Palladium is a chemical element. It is a soft silver-white metal, also a shoe brand. But that's not related. We think at least. Palladium is so rare you can't even find it in Minecraft. Palladium is generally a byproduct when it comes to mining. These are the only large palladium mines that exist today. As you can see, there are very few of them. The world's largest producer of palladium is Russia, which in 2022 exported palladium worth $5.3 billion. Palladium is part of the platinum group metals. It is the least dense and the one with the lowest melting point in the group. Depending how you process it, it can be soft and ductile or very hard and strong. So it can be used for many purposes, like a Swiss army knife, but a metal. What makes palladium so special is its ability to absorb 900 times its volume in hydrogen. This makes it a superiority metal in the chemistry field. It is therefore outstanding when you want to add or remove hydrogen. Palladium is also resistant to corrosion because it does not react with the oxygen in the air at standard temperatures. But there must be another metal that has all of these abilities too, right? Wrong, there isn't. These features make it favorable in comparison to other metals and therefore very valuable. The application range for palladium is wide. It is mainly used for catalytic converters.
What is that?
It is the thing in cars that convert as much as 90% of the harmful gases into non-toxic substances. This makes it very desirable for car producers when moving towards a new green world. Other uses include... Whoa, slow down, that's way too many, let's just focus on some of them. It is used to create white gold, purification of hydrogen gas. It's found in products such as surgical instruments, fuel cells, electrical contacts, test strips for blood sugar, aircraft spark plugs, and sometimes professional flutes. And it is also used to coat the metal on the Hermes bags. Guess that's the reason why Birkin bags cost a fortune. Palladium, being an important metal with numerous applications, makes it valuable. In combination with very limited supply makes it precious and therefore becomes a metal that can be used as an investment. It is about 30 times as rare as gold and has historically therefore maintained a higher price. Unlike gold, the value is not driven as much by investments in the finance industry, but because of industrial demand. In 2022, mine production of palladium was, are you ready? 210,000 kilograms. Ore deposits of platinum group metals like palladium are very rare, making mined palladium very expensive. But there is another way to get palladium. Can you guess what it is? Recycling. You can recycle things that contain palladium, like scrapped catalytic converters. Palladium is so valuable that thieves steal catalytic converters because of their containment of palladium. Because of rising prices, the thefts of catalytic converters have risen in the last several years. There are, for example, thieves that steal the converters directly from cars in parking lots. Average catalytic converter thefts per month in the US rose by over 300% from 2019 to 2020. The majority of the world's palladium is produced in Russia. The war between Russia and Ukraine made prices increase a lot in 2022. They supply 37% of the global production, so all the sanctions against Russia have reduced the supply of palladium and increased the price. The Russian government knows how important palladium is. They even have a stockpile of palladium. The amount of palladium in the stockpile is a state secret. Right now, there are not really any great replacements for palladium. The increase of production of electric cars make the price of palladium go up. If we want a green future with electrification of all vehicles in the world, we need, yeah, you guessed it, palladium. The emission standards around the world keep getting stricter to cut the emission of CO2, which makes the demand for palladium increase. Not least in big developing countries like China and India. Car manufacturers are being forced to make cars that have lower levels of emission, with new environmental laws being implemented around the world. In 2019, 84% of the palladium in the world was used in vehicle emission control. That says a lot about how important this is. With the goal of a green future, the automotive industry will need even more palladium, which will affect the palladium price and make it rise even more. The supply of palladium is also affected by the increased costs of construction and fuel, which decrease the palladium output in mines, which results in even higher palladium prices. You might now wonder,
can I invest in palladium?
Yes, you can. If you want to invest in palladium, you can do it by purchasing physical palladium bars or bullion coins. Available palladium coins include the Canadian palladium maple leaf, the Chinese panda, and the American palladium eagle. However, the circulation of palladium coins is pretty low, so it can be hard to find buyers and sellers. If you don't want to store physical palladium under your mattress, there is another way. You can invest in a palladium ETF through a trading platform. A palladium ETF is an exchange-traded fund that tracks the price of palladium. Palladium truly is the best metal in the world, with all its unique abilities. Everyone that is business smart understands this. For example, the family that owns Sweden, the Wallenberg family. They have investments in palladium-related assets. If you want to learn more, we have a video about them on our channel that you can watch after this. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to watch more from us. Thanks for watching, and we hope that your curious mind has become a little more fed.